third time today. The Browns are starting inside their own 15. A flea flicker from their own end zone into triple coverage, and it's intercepted by George Iloka. Has some blockers on the return. Iloka is shoved out of bounds. Curious play call there by Hugh Jackson and the Bengals, and the Browns rather, and it proves costly.
I think it's a great play call, but it's just bad execution by RG3. If Hugh Jackson's calling this play, hoping they can catch Cincinnati off guard and pop a big play.
Toss it back to him. Is there a shot downfield? He takes one toward Devin Aromashodu. Undercut and intercepted by Tramon Williams. Packers didn't fall for the fake, and here comes Williams on the return.
Watch Ponder hand it to Adrian Peterson. He's going to toss it back to Ponder. They're using number 19 at the top of the screen, and Aromashodu on a little stutter go. And Tramon Williams, who led the NFL in interceptions last year, just bagged another one.
43 yards for Kansas City's offense. Now from the 40-yard line, they're going to run a flea flicker here. But the backs all stay back, and it is almost intercepted. Looked way downfield, but whoever went deep was well covered. Jordan Taylor was the intended receiver. Simeon had to throw shorter than longer, incomplete.
6 offensive linemen, hand it off. Bolden, pitch it back. Brady looking, deep ball, incomplete. Gronkowski downfield. Darrelle Revis back there for New York.
The two tight ends in. Jackson back to Bradford on the flea flicker. And he throws deep down for Brandon Lloyd. And it is intercepted by Patrick Peterson. Peterson was step for step with Brandon Lloyd and outleaped him for the football.
The Rams tried the flea flicker, lined up in a double wing formation with 3 tight ends to the right-hand side. At first, Brandon Lloyd actually got past Patrick Peterson, but look at the speed of Patrick Peterson, being able to keep up speed as he's looking for the football and make the play on the football. This guy has tremendous hands.
Yeah, that I'm in your space. Aaron McFadden on the field now, in the backfield, gets the pitch. Gonna look to throw it back to Gronkowski, and Gronkowski in trouble and goes down. Geez, who could have possibly been out there to disrupt this play? Let's take a wild guess. Might it have been James Harrison?
Tom Matty can throw a pass back to Morrow. All alone is Jimmy Orr, but they hit down the middle to Matty, intercepted by Jim Hudson. The third interception for New York. The third interception for New York, and Baltimore trying a trick play. They had Jimmy Orr all alone, and they didn't see. Orr could have walked in. All they had to do was lie. He was wide open at the 10-yard line. Nobody within 15 yards of him, Kyle.
There really wasn't. He was just so wide open. And they saved a scoreless first half.
That's the first time Baltimore has been shut out in the first half this year. So everybody was talking about New York being unable to score, and it's been the other way around. Well, you never know about sports. Haverlack. There's that old flea flicker. He just throws it away and completes it to Eddie Hinton. Hinton at the 15. Fumbles the ball into the end zone. And on the ball is the loose ball and out of the end zone. And they're going to bring it out to the 20-yard line.
17 touchdowns without a single interception inside the red zone. Tomlinson back to Breeze to the end zone. Picked off by Rondé Barber, and that's the first interception inside the red zone for Breeze this year.
Reagan's, of course, now 4th all-time in rushing in the NFL. Sorry about that, O.J. Passed you last Sunday. The move behind Peyton, Jim Brown, and Franco Harris. 1st and 10. Riggins, flea flicker, back to Theismann. Theismann's in a lot of trouble. And it was Lawrence Taylor who slammed Theismann to the ground at the 42-yard line. The blitz was on. That's not necessarily a good play to have called. And quickly, Lawrence Taylor was up saying Theismann is hurt. And I don't believe Lawrence Taylor would have reacted that way unless Theismann is really hurt.